What's up, my gorillas? Jesse, the AI gorilla here. Today we're back with another banger. You're going to want to stick around for this one. This is really good. I'm going to tell you why AI music and faceless YouTube is still the way to go and is still the best business model for almost passive reoccurring revenue on a monthly basis. But first, major credibility check. If you want to know why anything I have to say about faceless YouTube videos, YouTube music, or making money online in general matters, well, it's because in the past 6, 7 months, I've made over $153,000 in public with you. Even as I got 1,800 sitting in the bank right now. This is DistroKid, where we upload our music and it distributes it to multiple platforms and automatically monetizes that distributed music. I know exactly how I did this from beginning to end. You're going to want to go to my channel here and watch the masterclass videos. There's 2 of them. They 2 different artists I created specifically for you so that you could see how to name your artist, how to do keyword research, how to claim your official artist channels. You're going to need to go back and refer to these and check them out more than once or twice when you need that information, okay? Ask questions after you watch these. And always special shout out to all of our subscribers, the people who have used my affiliate link. You guys have made it possible. And we are now partnered with vidIQ. And for $1, you can go over and get their premium plan for the first month. And for just $1, and you can do a significant amount of research and thumbnails and get your stuff squared away, see what right looks like, and ensure that your faceless YouTube channels do the best. And today we're going to be talking about a specific faceless YouTube niche called Viking music. And you've heard me talk about Viking music before. You know I have the Viking artist Velvala, but we're going to go do the research and we're going to see exactly why, because Viking music now has over 1 million monthly search volume and with low competition. And there's tons of different ways you can use Viking music to search engine optimize your music that you upload to DistroKid, search engine optimize your music that you upload to YouTube. But think about it like this. This is the ultimate faceless YouTube niche because you don't ever have to show your face, and you got significant top music being made and people showing either AI generated faces, AI artists in general, or total AI personas without ever showing your face. And we're going to go through some examples here in just a minute, but I want to point you out some keywords that you can use in search terms. You have epic Viking music, Nordic Viking music, and Norse music. Plus we're going to go here and we'll search this by rising keywords. Now we have terms like bard music because people want to be excited. We have terms like Viking folk with 25,000 search terms in low music. We have war drums that we could throw into our music. So, and Viking war songs and Scandinavian folk. These are all on the rise. That means people are searching for these on more than they used to. So those are some keywords for you. And then we'll take a look at the videos. Here's a bunch of videos and examples, and you can see the top trending songs on YouTube right now. These are all AI generated songs with AI generated thumbnails. People are, and they're raking in the views. And a bunch of these channels are probably barely monetized, if at all, but there's a few of them that are doing it right and they're raking it in. And they'd even started after we started my channel, Velvala. So first, let's go take a look at my channel, Velvala. And we'll see here. You see, I got this channel. It's not even in the YouTube partner program, by the way. And I'll show you the background in just a minute. But you can see I got some videos being published here. Not getting any crazy views, but these are all automated for me. So I have them being uploaded with a program. Here, we'll look in the background. You can see not monetized, which is crazy, but it's not monetized through YouTube partner program. But it is monetized through DistroKid because all these views you're seeing, the majority of these are going to art tracks. Some of these are my shorts, not monetized, just trying to use them to get people to see my videos. But if you'll notice the ones, like we'll go to see more here, my top songs are art tracks, and these are instantly monetized through YouTube Music, and they pay DistroKid directly. And I'm going to mute this. You guys can check out my artist Velvala if you want. But you see here, War Drums of the Berserkers is my top song. It's got over 100,000 streams. And those are instantly monetized. Didn't have to get into YouTube partner program. None of that. Okay. And so now we'll go look back at my bank where we just were, and I'm going to break down by artist, and I'm going to remind myself to edit this out because Valvalla's paying me roughly 500-600 bucks a month, but people that are starting after me are having significant more success, and they're doing different types of music, and we're going to look at them. But Valvalla here is still paying me roughly like 400. It's never paid me more than 700 or 800 a month, but I've only been publishing an album or two a month under this artist, and it wasn't my main one and not paying the most per stream, so I didn't focus on it. And you can see I made a bunch of artists as examples for you. I'm going to be blurring all them out because I'm not sharing all the artists today. We're just sharing Valhalla, but it's paying roughly 400 to 500 bucks per month, and I've made this $6,000 in like the past year. By the way, this isn't all in 1 month. I've made all this without even being in the YouTube partner program. Okay, so keep that in mind. We'll go back to look at Valhalla Channelytics, and you can just go through and see what the views look like in the last 48 hours. And these are all art tracks. These are all monetized views, all instantly paying. Okay. So just food for thought there. Now let's look at some other examples that are doing even better than me. But first, don't forget the other keyword research tool that I made for free for you guys to have 5 searches a day is musicalseo.com. Also linked below. Not only does this do your keyword research, and you can go look at the top performing tracks on Spotify, YouTube, and iTunes without ever logging into them, but it pulls up their keywords for you. It pulls up the keyword analysis up top, and so these are Google search engine keywords. But also, you can search your song titles. This is what I use it for the most. I search song titles to make sure that song isn't taken, like Valhalla Calling, which is a search term that people try to use, but it's also the name of a song. That's why it is a search term. But what you're going to see is there is a ton of people, even bands. There's a ton of people that made songs called Valhalla Calling. And it is a very old song. So, there's potential for people to get copyrighted for this. So don't name your song Valhalla Calling, by the way. There's 93 versions of Valhalla Calling because it was a search term and people saw it. And that means it's a branded search term. It means it's a branded keyword, and you shouldn't kind of use that. I know we don't go into those kind of specifics a lot, but that is a brand. I wouldn't recommend using it. So this is what I use musical SEO for the most, is searching for song titles. And don't forget, we got the school community over here. If you want to DM me or you want to go live twice a week with me and people that are making money utilizing AI music, there's dozens of people getting paid. There's people making more money than me now. I don't boast about other people's revenue and profit and how much they're making. People like to keep their stuff personal, and I can appreciate that. So just know that there are people making more money than me now. And people are sharing stuff. And if you get an opportunity to come jump in this paid school community where you can DM me and talk to them, I think that's well worth your time. On top of that, we have all the tools. You see me using the courses in there. And then if that's not up to snuff with you, we got the free school community, the AI Gorilla school community that I made for you guys. And it's almost the same. We got over 1.1K members in there. I moderate that community. I kick people out for being rude. So be kind to everyone, or I'll just boo you with no questions asked. I'm not worried about any of that. So make sure you get in there, have a good time, you learn, ask questions, and people are going to help you out because there's a lot of people making money. Now let's go look at some Faceless YouTube examples, because these are not pictures of the real people. One of the best examples is this Draugr Ballad, and I think there's even a couple other channels involved here, but I just wanted to show you this one because they have 190,000 subscribers. They're crushing it on Spotify and YouTube, millions of streams, but they just started 5 months ago. Okay. And there's people on TikTok making these songs go viral. People doing dances. Kids around the world are loving it. And they started 5 months ago, right? What is that? April, May, June, July, August, right? They've been out maybe a little before April. So let that sink in. They got their, we'll go look at them on Spotify. This is Draugr Bald, by the way. You can see his top song has over 5 million streams, with the rest of their top 10, almost top 10, top 5, top 6 songs, all well over 1 million streams in the past few months. That is money in the bank in a faceless YouTube niche, right? So here's another one here we can go check out. Odin's Echo. They got their Spotify link, 11,000 subscribers. They started even sooner, 3 months ago. And they already have releases getting streams. These people are already getting paid. They're probably already monetized, but I don't know that for sure. But these art tracks that are uploaded through DistroKid are instantly monetized. All right. So I just wanted to get this out there for you guys. I wanted to show you that why, that there's good examples. Not only was I executing on this, and I'm not like full-hearted in this. Whenever I get an opportunity, I make some Viking music. But I just wanted to give you guys some good examples, make the screen big, give you guys some good examples of why I still do the Faceless YouTube thing, why I think YouTube is still kind of the way to go. And yes, the environment's changing. Yes, the views are going up to 8,000 view hours. And yes, you're going to go up to 10 million shorts views. But if your art tracks, if your music is instantly monetized on all platforms, you don't have to worry about getting into the YouTube partner program. That can be secondary, right? And it should be anyway. If you listen to the big YouTubers, they're not making the most of their money. They're not making the most of their money from AdSense and YouTube. They're making it from brand sponsorships, launching their own products, launching communities where they go live and hang out with their people. That's the one-person business model in a nutshell. So if you want to expand from just doing Faceless YouTube videos into something else, you kind of got to think about these realms that you're going to go into. Do I want to just do merch? Do I want to have a community with my artist? Do I want to make an artist around a community? Am I merging genres? Different types of things. And, so keep that in mind. You want to build apps. You want to have a Facebook web page where they can buy your pictures and download your stuff. Let the wheel spin and understand that all those things that the big YouTubers and the other big podcasters and anything you see on YouTube that they're doing, you can tailor their monetization methods for your music channel or your Faceless YouTube channel. And, hopefully this encourages some of you guys to get started. There's trillions of streams out there. I know you're always going to see haters saying, oh, you're doing this, you're doing that. There's trillions of streams. There's millions of new listeners and users coming online every day. And there is room out there for new and unique stuff that you can make.
Load in. Watch this. Forget the haters. I'm getting paid. Turn all that talking into upgrade. They write my name. I'm getting paid. I build a gold mine out of they shade. Forget the haters. I'm getting paid. Scroll all that venom. That's my race. Keep running plays on what I made. I'm getting paid off the hate, yeah. Pale kid, small town, dial up dreams. On my face and they just ain't real rap memes. Cool, keep posting, I need that reach. Every complaint, put a yacht on the beach. You type essays, I type prompts. You burn daylight, I flip fonts. You want real skill, I want real bills. Who you think when the dust all steals? They mad at the source, I'm mad at the bank. Money too loud, can't hear what they think. Every this trash, coming in caps. Turn to a check while you taking your naps. Forget the haters, I'm getting paid. Turn all that talking into upgrade. They write my name, I'm getting paid. I build a gold mine out of they shade. Forget the haters, I'm getting paid. Scroll all that venom, that's my race. Keep running plays on what I made. I'm getting paid off the hate, yeah. You refresh views, I refresh rates. Every new thread just face my stakes. Industry plan, say it louder, please. Algorithm low when you feed his needs. They say I cheat, I say I scale. You stuck in pride, I'm stuck in mail. They throw bricks, I pave new lanes. You throw fits, I throw champagne. That ain't got rhythm, suburban sons. Still got more rhythm in my funds. Day one, you can keep score on who's more pure. I'll keep score on who's more secure. Forget the haters, I'm getting paid. Turn all that talking into upgrade. They write my name, I'm getting paid. I build a gold mine out of they shade.